Welcome back, I'm some guy you've never heard of, and this is Europa Universalis 3, Defenders of Mecca. So last time we managed our first step in westernization, so we're waiting out our stability and our resisting western influences so that we can westernize again. Oh, that's right, we have a new ruler. We're not going to be able to westernize again during his reign, but maybe during the, I don't know, it might happen during the Regency still. It's possible, but a long shot. Alright, let's get a courthouse in Khuzestan. Oh, we've converted the heretics of Dashilut. Good. Military complacency. Invincible, I like the sound of it. I'm trying to gain stability, not lose it. Nations don't want to be conscripted. Well, I'm sure we can slow down the recruitment in the short term. Alright, let's get a temple in Dashilut and Darja'al, and a courthouse in Mazandaran. Let's send another colonist to Gezira. Gift to the state? Yeah, I think we'll take the prestige this time. Alright, and then a courthouse in Dongola. Then a courthouse in Berber. Oh, that's right, it wants us to annex Najd. I forgot about that. Let's give them a royal marriage. Great. Alright, let's demand annexation. Oh, they refused. Send them another gift. We can build flights now. Cool. Alright, let's send another gift to Najd. Alright, let's replace our cogs with flights. Alright, let's detach the cogs from the fleet. Alright, let's get a courthouse in Dashilut and Dar Sha'al. Ooh, smugglers are running rampant. Well, it's too expensive. Sorry, the only way I'm losing stability on purpose right now is when I annex Najd. It's hard to rule from Jeddah. It's not, but okay. Right, which ones do we gain cores on? Qatar and Liwa. Oh, it couldn't be the other port. Oh well. Now it wants us to incorporate Koyunlu. Alright, I'm done with that, but it is 10 years out, so there we go. Oh, they were Shiite? I did not realize. Alright, let's get a spy agency in Khuzestan and Luristan. Do I have any? Oh, we do actually still produce missionaries. Cool. Alright, let's get one in Bahrain. Oh, the province is building something, so I can't send one to Qatar. Send one to Beni Yaz, and one to Liwa. And then we'll send one to Qatar. Alright, let's get a spy agency in Mazandaran and Dashilut. Oh, there's a revolt down in Qatar. Alright, go deal with that. Oh, we're resisting westernization again. Oh, we're gonna have to set it to another 10 years, aren't we? Out of curiosity. Oh no, because we centralized more. No, we'll grant the autonomy. But we're gonna keep getting things popping up like that, so I don't know. Let's get a spy agency in Dar Sha'al. Alright, then a spy agency in Dongola. Oh, Gezira's almost done. Let's send a colonist to Azugli. High Command resist westernization. We're gonna lose our army reformer for this? Okay, well, ignore their demands. Oh, now peasants are resisting it. He's the one that directly does stability. Fine, we'll accept the demands. Oh well. Alright, let's replace him with this army reformer. Alright, let's get a spy agency in Berber. Lame. Money and stability or prestige and stability? We'll go with money and prestige and stability. We'll bribe a defender to take the blame. I mean, we'll bribe someone to take the blame. Oh well. Well, that's an interesting Parma over there. Alright, let's get some armories going. One in Alexandria. Okay. Interesting. Man, Sicily's still surviving. Interesting. Good for them. A School Establishment Act? What will that do? Alright, yeah, we'll do that. We are establishing schools. Alright, let's get some more armories. One in Cairo, Delta, and Deir Azor. And then a revolt in Beniyaz. Alright, go deal with that. Oh, Khuzestan and Luristan are now cores. Excellent. Oh, we lost Ethiopian. Now we're accepting Persian. Okay. Interesting. Let's get an armory in Luristan and Gillen. Military reform. They reform the army and the navy. Let's get an armory in Khuzestan. We can pass an anti-piracy act now. Oh, I didn't realize our infamy was low enough for that. Cool. I like how Spain called for a crusade against us, and then, like, I think it's decades later now and no one's attacked us. Oh no, the admirals are concerned. What do they know? We can build regimental camps now. Cool. Alright, let's get an armory in Azerbaijan and Dashilut. Let's get an armory in Mazandaran and Alania. Alright, let's send more colonists to Fazugli. We converted the heretics of Qatar, and Majertine is now a core territory. Excellent. Oh, and Gezira is now self-sustaining. And one of our advisors died. Alright, let's... And we're producing more slaves. Great. Alright, let's get the fort in Gezira. Right, we're at a neutral stability now. What we got here? Artists? Yeah, we'll take an artist. Yeah, the one that's only been around for 16 years over the 50 and 31. We're likely to die any minute. Okay, let's get a temple in Qatar. Alright, our new ruler is in place. Lame. Now we need to get him passed over for someone with administration skill. get an armory in Mazrutine and Darja. And then a Fort 2 in Gezira. Oh no, a diplomatic insult against Syria. No, we'll try to ease the tensions. Alright, so we can't annex Akwanyunlo till 1640. Oh, Spain took that one piece of Africa away from Portugal. Alright, let's get a courthouse in Qatar, an armory in Dongola, and an armory in Berber. Oh, we can get a new idea. Yep, we're going with Patron of the Arts. Alright, let's get a temple in Gezira. Alright, let's get a spy agency in Qatar. And an armory in Ibram and Nubia. Alright, we're up to positive, whatchamacallit again? Stability, that's the word I'm looking for. Alright, Mocha University. To the administration. Privateers captured. One of our captains has shown excessive skill in naval combat by capturing a privateer that has been trying to plunder our ships. It is not the first time he has managed to outwit the enemy captains, and has already gained quite a lot of fame among our fleet. We shall reward him with a promotion. He's now an admiral. In fact, the admiral of the fleet. Right, let's get a courthouse in Gezira, training field in Alexandria, and Cairo. Oh, a revolt in Cairo, great. No, we'll lower the taxes, that's fine. We can afford that. Alright, we converted the heretics of Beni Yaz. Alright, let's get a Fort 2 in Beni Yaz. And then an armory in Qatar, and then a training field in Delta. Alright, let's send another colonist to Fazugli. Alright, let's get a spy agency in Gezira. And let's get a dock in Alexandria. Oh, we have nomads on our border. When did they become nomads again? Because we've had a border with them for decades. Alright. Alright, Army of Africa, go to Emirati. Alright, we now occupy Kazan. So let's go ahead and start colonizing it. Unhappiness among the clergy. We are going to ignore their demands. Because we're not trying to become more narrow-minded. Alright, and Fazugli is now self-sustaining. Let's get it its fort. Well, we can change a slider. Let's free our subjects a bit. Oh, more instability. Claim. Oh, Spain is refusing us access to their trade centers. We weren't trading in them anyway. Here, have some money, Spain. Alright, let's get a temple in Beniaz. And then a dock in Cairo. Alright, we'll send another colonist to Emirati. Alright, let's invest in a bigger army with this agricultural revolution. And let's send another colonist to Georgia. Oh, we're about to get access to the Black Sea. Nice. Would have been nice to have known that there were rebels up there in the first place. Advisors... Oh, it's been that long already? Advisors resist westernization. Fine, we'll accept the demands. I mean, we can't westernize again until we have a new ruler anyway, so... Let's go ahead and get the Fort 2 in Fazugli, and a courthouse in Beniaz, armory in Gezira, and a dock in Khuzestan, as well as Majertine. The merchants are complaining, oh well. Alright, Emirati and Georgia have defected to us. Perfect. And they're already Sunni. Perfect. Oh, that's right, they still have this other piece of land up here. Alright, we're going to demand tribute from Kazan. Alright, and let's demand annexation from Akkoyunlu. Now it wants us to crush Spain. Do you have any idea how insane that of a prospect that is? Well, they're at war with Portugal. I mean, we can try. We've probably been in the best situation, in the best position for it that we're ever going to be in, at least for a while. So yeah, let's send these armies over towards Spain over here. And let's cancel our military access. Revolt in Emirati. Lame, go deal with it. Then come down to Damascus. Alright, let's get some generals going. Oh, that wasn't a general, that's my admiral. Okay, got it. Alright. Let's send them an insult. And let's send them another. Go ahead and build a fort 2 in Emirati and 1 in Georgia. Let's go ahead and get a temple in Fazugli and 1 in Van and a spy agency in Beni Yaz. And then let's go ahead and be somewhat ridiculous here and Austria defend them. Oof, that's lame. That's gonna be painful. Alright, let's automatically call our allies. And I do. Let's have these 2 armies move into Judea. You go to Sinai. You go to Diamantina. I mean, sorry, Diamantia. Yep, Austria's getting involved. But Austria's not in the lead, so maybe we'll be able to bribe Austria out of it. Now it wants us to conquer Trebizond. Okay. Oh, did we defeat that little army? Good. I had my doubts. Okay, chase them to Negev. No, that's getting to more than I'm willing. Alright. Oh, who's attacking us? Persia! Well, I mean, it makes sense. A visit from some shady people. It's a real offer we can refuse, actually. Alright, we've taken Diamantia and Judea. Alright, you go deal with Persia. Alright, we've taken Negev, go up to Gaza. Alright, we've taken Sinai. You can go down to Nile. Man, I would love to take Nile from them. Connect our territory. Actually, I mean, I would honestly love to take this whole area here, but I doubt that's gonna happen. Alright, you can go over to Libya. You can go down to Egypt. Oh, we can have better cannons now. Cool. Alright, let's get a dock in Delta. and a constable in Alexandria. Alright, let's start sending colonists to Takali down there. Alright, we took Libya. Oh, Spain is invading from the north. They seriously march all the way across Europe to do that? Interesting. Alright, we took Fars from Persia. Alright, Persia, you're giving up your claims, and you're giving us your treasury. Just be glad that I was involved in this war with Spain, otherwise I would have made you give up more. Right. Alright, their army is moving towards Damascus. Let's go over here. We're not going to get away before the other army can link up with us. Oh well. Yep, we did not. Alright, their army's going to Judea. Let's go over to Huaran with these two armies. Oh, now Austria's army's coming down. Alright, let's send my two armies against their one. Alright, we won! Oh, and then Austria showed up. Lame. Sokoto is offering tribute. Interesting. Alright, Sokoto, well, you're becoming our vassal. Right, we're producing grain in our newest colony, and of course we lost that battle against Austria. After having won one against Spain. Lame. Alright, Trier, Pomerania, Milan, Pisa, and Urbino. They're probably all Austrian vassals. Oh, Trier's not. Okay, let's offer them white peace. Pomerania is... Urbino is... Yep, Pisa is as well. Oh, it's doing that thing where it says they would accept our offer of 0, but we can't send an offer of 0. Seriously, Austria, you can have 10,000 gold if you'll just go home. Oh, they attacked us in Damascus again. Lame. Oh, they're attacking our army in us. Oh my god, my arm. The attrition in part of Africa. I forgot about that. See if these two combined can take out that Austrian army. I doubt it. It's an Austrian army after all. But... oh, Spain liberated the Negev. Oh, and they destroyed one of my armies in Sinai. Great. Generals concerned by our unmanly tactics. Who cares what others think? Alright, let's get a temple in Emerici and Georgia, and then a courthouse in Fazugli, one in Van. Let's get an armory in Beniaz. Alright, they've liberated a bunch of stuff, and... oh! Austria occupies things now. Come on, Austria. Make peace with us. There's absolutely no reason you should be protecting Spain. Alright, 2,000 gold. Sounds good. Bye, Austria! Alright. You go down to Judea, you go up to Negev. You go to... Diamientia. No, Milan, we're not giving you things. Same to you, Pomerania. Oh, that's right, because they were Austria's vassals. Alright, you know what? You guys can just have white pieces. Same to you, Urbino. And then where's Pisa? There's Pisa. Come on, let me click on Pisa. Lame. Alright, we recaptured Negev. And Judea. Now let's have these two go attack that Spanish army in Gaza. Good harvest. We will invest the money. Alright, we defeated them. We defeated them again in Negev. Now they're running to Judea. We'll follow them again. Oh, they're bringing another army in. Lame. Alright, you know what? We're sailing our fleet around Africa. Alright, we won another battle. Now they're running down to Gaza. You know what? You go meet them in Gaza. Alright, that army has been destroyed. Where did they land this one? Up in Adana. Ottomans. Can we please have military access? Thank you. That was surprisingly reasonable of you. Oh no, we lost a general. Oh, let's get a new one. We didn't need the new one, because that's right, we only have 3 armies right now. We should start training up a new one. We'll do it down here, far from the fighting. Right, now the war score is slightly in our favor. Not enough so that they'd actually consider giving us territory, but oh well. Alright, let's leave 2 of these ships in... Where's that? Cairo. Continue protecting that part of the Red Sea, and then you guys go to Aden. Alright, where's my fleet? It's rounding West Africa now. A revolt in I occupy Siena. That's beautiful. I could annex Pisa. That's hilarious. We're not going to do that because I don't want constant wars with Europe, but no, we'll just make them concede defeat, that's fine. Oh, my vassals are taking Spanish Greece. At least Spanish Balkans and such. Nice. I have an army over there in Tripolitania. I really don't want to move 2 armies into that area, and one of my armies alone can't quite take them. Hey France, could we have military access, please? Thank you. We really appreciate that. Alright, go attack the Spanish fleet in the Sea of Crete. Good job. Alright, go get the ones in the Gulf of Cyprus. Good job. Alright, come down to the Palestinian coast. Pick up the army of Persia. Alright, an army of Persia. You're going to sail around Iberia. Alright, Cairo, Delta, Ibrim, and Nubia are now core territory. Excellent. So what you're going to do here is you're going to drop this army in Ribatejo. Right, and we got someone from the University of Cairo. Excellent. So let's go ahead and get a Fort 2 in Bahrain, temple in Georgia, a courthouse in Emirati, and spy agencies in Zugli and Van. We'll go ahead and send that person to the administration and get a dock in Benias. Alright, now fleet. You're going to come back around to the Palestinian coast again. We're accepting a new culture now. Cool. And you're going to pick up the army of Egypt. And you're going to drop them off in Porto. Quality wool. Well, that's cool. You can never have too much money. Oh, we've got a revolt up in Georgia. Great. Okay, Army of Africa, you're going to go deal with that. Spain accepted peace with Portugal. Okay. Alright. These two armies, you're going to move to Beira. Right now you're going to Alentejo. Oh, and we've got nomads from Kazan again. Okay, well... Army of Persia, you're moving down to Algarve. Oh, they liberated Siena. Oh well. Alright, let's send some spies out here to bribe defenders. I'm obviously clicking on the province, not the army. Alright, bribe defenders. And bribe defenders again. Alright, are all these troops ready? Good. Alright, send them to Asir to assemble. Alright, you come back down to Africa, go to Delta. As soon as you guys are there and assembled, you get a general and you go to Cairo. I can launch you guys against that Spanish army in Libya. Alright, they're attacking us in Algarve. I think we can handle them there. Alright, and we did handle them there. And then that's actually going to be it for today. Thank you for tuning in. This has been Europa Universalis 3, Defenders of Mecca, and I am some guy you've never heard of.